invited me to Johnstown, Pennsylvania. You promised me a day of sun, a day of sand, and a day of water. And you always do keep to your promises, but this is not what I expected.
Oh yeah, I kept my promise. You've got water in the background. We've got a ton of sand here for you. And sun, well, it's Johnstown, so I can't guarantee the sun, unfortunately.
So David, it looks like we're going to be playing in a bigger sandbox than usual today.
Yep. There is 1 ton of clay sand in here, and soon we are going to pump into the bottom of it about 250, 300 gallon per minute of water, and that's going to turn it into quicksand. Sand is dry. You could stand on there all day. But once we turn water in and we get water to well up from underneath, because that's exactly what quicksand always is, it's just sand that water is flowing through, that'll turn it into a non-Newtonian fluid. Yeah, and I'm hoping that you will sink into it fairly rapidly, but then once you're down in the quicksand and we turn the water off, it's going to solidify, and that should trap you in here until we release you.
Gosh, David, that sounds like so much fun. So walk me through this death trap that you've designed.
Well, actually, this is the first time we'll be using this. We only got this finished last night. We've never used it before. Yeah, first time.
Great.
Okay, but it's a steel frame tank. This is 1/2 inch thick Lexan, right? Bulletproof, basically. This is courtesy of our fire department. They're feeding in 300 gallon a minute. This is a quick release valve. You'll see what that does in a sec. And basically that is 1 ton, just over actually 50 pound bags. So 2,500 pounds of sand, well over a ton of sand in there. And by the time the water gets in there as well, and you are close to 2 tons.
So we're going to liquefy this.
We are going to liquefy it, yes.
Let's do it. So David, we're here clearly for the science of all this. So what's the science behind quicksand?
Right now that sand is acting almost like a solid. When we get water to well up through it, it'll turn it into something much more like a liquid, and you will sink into it.
Okay, we all know that quicksand is considered kind of dangerous, so how safe am I in this?
You're going to be very safe. We have Johnstown Fire Department standing behind us. If anything at all goes wrong, and I doubt it will, those wonderful gents will rush over and save you.
Okay, well let's get going. Let's find out how quick I'm going to sink into this quicksand.
You ready?
As ready as I'm ever going to be.
Ready as you're going to be? All right, hands off the rail. 3, 2, 1, go. Turn the water on.
Okay, so that happened really quickly, David.
That was really quicksand, wasn't it?
Okay, so if this was a real situation, which thankfully we're under control here, how would I get out of this?
You would get out of it by actually falling backwards, because then you would float, and then very, very slowly you could work your way out of it. You got to do it slowly. Now, once this water stops flowing a little here, try moving your feet now.
I can't.
Are you feeling it's much harder?
It's like my foot is anchored. I'm pulling my foot up right now.
If you could actually pull your foot up through that sand and get it out of there in like 15 seconds, you would be so strong you could actually lift a car with your foot. It's the equivalent force. Now you should be pretty much stuck.
Yeah. Okay,
if you try and pull yourself up, can you get out?
If I pull myself up on
you could just, if you wiggle your legs, you could probably just about get out, I'm thinking.
No, I don't think I could. Hold on, so you want me to wiggle my way up?
One at a time, do it slow.
So the whole point with quicksand is move slowly.
Yes, it's a non-Newtonian fluid. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there's one. And the next. Come on. You can do it. Excellent.
Okay, so good. This is fantastic.
You did it, huh?
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I don't know about
I'm going to put you back in again.
David!